The Key 103 Weekly Rewind with Jeremy and Babs.
So we survived Snowmageddon 18.
I can't believe it snowed on the first day of spring.
Is this usual? This is my first time to experience spring in Maryland. This is what I get.
Yeah, thank you, because you just made me realize that you're probably the one who made it snow on spring.
I swear it wasn't me. I've never seen this much snow all at once. I mean, Wednesday, I took the ruler out and tested it, like just to see kind of where we're at, about 10 inches. I know other parts got upwards of like 13, 14 inches in Frederick County. I don't even know.
I wouldn't think that I would hurt my back shoveling snow on the first day of spring. Like, that was crazy. You're laughing at me.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't laugh. You hurt your back?
Yeah,
You put the kids into it.
I
then,
did.
right?
The following day,
Good.
I was like, okay, you guys are going to go out there and shoveling snow. I'm just going to lay on my bed and watch TV all day.
I'm just imagining the visual that comes with that.
So did you hear what happened with Facebook?
Yeah, oh my gosh. What didn't happen with Facebook? This is insane.
Yeah, like a lot of people stop following, well, should I say stop having a Facebook page
Yeah.
because of the data breach that happened.
Huge data breach. Like 50 million users had their information taken without their knowledge.
Yeah, what happened was Cambridge Analytics paid a psychology professor to create a Facebook personality quiz, which grabbed data from 50 million people.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then Mark Zuckerberg found out about it, told them that they needed to delete that information. Come to find out that they didn't delete that information and that they kept it to use in 2016's election.
Okay, all right.
And
Their own personal gain. Way to go.
yeah, so now a lady is suing them. That's happening.
Well, and what's funny is, like you said, at 50 million, that could be so many things that you're clicking on. Even now, when you go to play a game or you use any kind of app on Facebook, it always asks for your information. Once you hit accept, they can receive that info, and what they do with it, usually you're protected. But Mark Zuckerberg on Wednesday, he, I think was in an interview on CNN, he said, hey, you know, if we have this awesome responsibility to protect our users' information, and if we're not doing it right, then we shouldn't be serving these people.
And that's the truth. Like, I've even seen anything other than games that say you want to log in with Facebook.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope, I just log in with my email because
Yeah.
I don't need you linked to my Facebook
That's
page.
what I mean, it's
Yeah.
so much safer that way. And now we're finding out exactly why. I mean, he lost millions in the stock for Facebook.
Totally understandable.
It's crazy.
Now he's losing some people who don't want to be a part of Facebook. And there's a hashtag delete Facebook that's going through Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that. That's nuts.
So
Uber, I'm sure we've heard all about this week. So many stories involving their self-driving car. Now, they've been testing this out in all places, right?
like Phoenix, Pittsburgh, San Francisco.
Yep.
Yeah.
This happened in Tempe, Arizona, where unfortunately a pedestrian just walking in the street, she was struck and killed by that self-driving Uber car. But
yeah.
it's not necessarily Uber's fault, is what some of the actual officers there said.
Well, if you see the video, there's actually somebody in the car, but it's a backup driver.
Yeah,
right?
they have this backup human driver and all what they're testing. So it's not just letting cars out on the roads by themselves.
But when you see the video, you could tell that the person who was driving wasn't really looking. I don't know if they
Yeah.
were like on their phone, but their face was down, and all of a sudden they were like screaming.
Yeah, shouldn't they be like aware?
That's what I'm saying.
But
so,
even if, I mean, it was so, if you watch the video, because they're out now, there's footage from
Yeah.
the dash cam, you can see where out of nowhere,
Yeah.
this person appears from the shadows. So they're like, I don't know if this is really Uber's fault.
so if you were to put yourself in that position, do you think that you would be able to stop immediately of what happened? Because I think I would have hit her.
My first problem is getting in an Uber without a driver. I'm going to
Yeah.
make sure any car that I get in has someone to take me there.
Yeah, I don't even do an Uber with a driver.
No?
Uber freaks me out.
Okay.
If I'm with a lot of people.
Lyft?
No. If I'm
Okay.
with a lot of people, I will get in an Uber. But if I'm by myself, it's not happening. I'm catching a train. I'm driving my car. I'm not getting an Uber because I may not get home after that. I guess 6 years is the mark for bands breaking up because One Direction broke up after 6 years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, 2010 to 2016 is kind of what
The
they're
curse, the 6-year curse.
And now Fifth Harmony is going their own separate ways,
That's
doing
right.
their own thing. I don't know why they were so mad at Camila Cabello because she jumped the gun before you guys did.
So they just announced an indefinite hiatus, which really is open-ended. That can mean they get back together or they don't. Camila Cabello, like you mentioned, yeah, she got out when the time was good, girl. I mean, she's doing a lot better, I think, just as a solo artist.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see like where the other members go. Like, is some of them going to do some acting, or is some of them going to stick to singing? I'm just curious to find out.
See how it all turns out. You know, like Destiny's Child, remember they took a hiatus, but they did come back together eventually and make another album.
Yeah, but there's also NSYNC who never came back together because JT was doing good.
Yeah, JT and Cry Me River, Thanks Britney. I mean, all of that stuff. Well, speaking of NSYNC, you
Yeah.
know, they're actually going to be reuniting, but not music.
I'm excited.
But it's still going to be cool because they're getting their star finally on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and the date is set April 30th.
Go ahead, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. And the other four.
Oh, yeah, on the other floor. I'm going to claim the fact that they are getting a star on the Walk of Fame because, you know, that's my birthday month and everything.
Oh, so anything that has to do with April is because of you?
Yeah, anything good
Okay.
that happens in the month of April, it's all me.
I love your logic. It's great.
So Shawn Mendes released a new song on Wednesday night called In My Blood. Now, I
Yeah.
haven't heard it yet, but this guy says it's a good song.
Ooh, it's good. And it's sexy. I mean, it is some sultry stuff. Like all the singles he's put out, it's very good. But In My Blood, yeah, it's a really good song.
Okay, so since you've heard the song and you know what the lyrics are all about, what do you think In My Blood means?
It's kind of like I have a goal that I want to achieve, and it's in my blood to make sure I accomplish it, and I'm going to do what I need to do because it's in my blood kind of thing.
Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess it's in my blood to do, in everybody's blood
Yeah,
to
like a
accomplish
family
something.
bloodline. Is that? I don't know if that's part of it or not.
I don't know either. Is his father like in the same thing as he is or anything like that?
It's just a family tree
I
in
don't
this
know.
album.
In my blood, I'm just trying to figure out like
No, I don't
what
know.
that concept is.
It's just good. I don't know what it's talking about.
I'm
Probably
sure-
relationships or something.
I'm sure DJ Khaled is mad that he
Yeah.
came up with In My Blood.
Yeah, we the best.
Yeah.
Why wasn't he in a shot on that?
I'm pretty sure he's mad about that. He's like, Shawn Mendes, you should have put me on that song.
I don't want to ever see those two people together. That sounds crazy.
DJ Khaled. I'm a little obsessed with Amazon, like so obsessed that maybe I get deliveries to my house like every other weekend, maybe every other week.
Well, you have a Prime account, right?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
best.
So you
It's
can't
the
help yourself.
best. Yeah, delivery in 2 days. That's awesome. I
Yeah,
love
it's
Amazon.
nice. You can't help it.
But it looks like they're making some changes and doing some
They
things
are.
because of Toys R Us.
Yeah, so Toys R Us, of course, they're going to have like close to 800 stores just empty across the country when they eventually move out and they have no more toys to sell. So, you know, Amazon's like, hey, why don't we buy these up, or at least some of those, and have brick and mortar standalone Amazon stores?
I'd love to have one in Frederick. It'd be a problem for me.
Yeah,
But-
it probably would be. But I mean, it's great because that is exactly what they're trying to do. Amazon competing with Walmart and Target. What a great way to be kind of a new retailer in that way.
Yeah, and they're supposed to, it was supposed to start yesterday where they were supposed to be liquidating all their, the stores and stuff like that. Or were
Sales and all
and
that.
stuff like that. Liquidating sales, let me say that right. But it kicked off today. And last weekend, my brother went with his kids because they have like Toys R Us gift cards. And he was like, I thought there was going to be a sale up in here. Why are all these people here and it's regular price?
They're just hoping to get their glimpse of Jeffrey or trying to get whatever toy they can while it's there.
Yeah, but if you're smart, you get it when it's on
Yeah,
sale.
wait for the sale because it's going to happen.
So I don't know, but last year, Disney opened up the Gardens of the Galaxy amusement area. Well, now, smile on my face, they're going to have a Marvel area in California, Hong Kong, and in Paris. So it's going to have like
wow.
the Iron Man and the Avengers, like Thor and Black Panther and
Will
all
there
that
be
stuff.
like rides and stuff, probably?
Yeah, I'm hoping there's like a ride you can get on that just goes down Thor's body.
Wait,
know,
what?
What
What is that?
A really nice
Okay.
ride.
All right. Okay. Get on that hammer.
That's supposed to be happening in 2020. Guess where I'm going to be in 2020?
What is
Riding down
going
Thor.
on? The Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to see Babs in a whole new way when it comes to Disney.
That's going to be awesome.
So March for Our Lives, we've been talking about for a while. You've been seeing it across the news and all of these marches that have been going on to protest gun violence, and especially in Parkland, Florida, where those kids are just triumphant. I mean, they are. They are just incredible. Their spirit, and
They created some changes.
They
so
really
they should be
have.
happy about
It's
that.
amazing what they've been able to do, and students across the country. And tomorrow is the official March for Our Lives rally that's going on in D.C.
Yeah, it's happening in D.C. And my kids are actually really excited about it. They called me earlier today and they're like, we're out buying posters because they have plans on going to the march, which makes me very proud of them.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, one of my kids is 19. The other one is about to be 16. So for
They can
them
represent
to,
Mama.
yeah, for them to take it upon themselves without me saying, hey, just coming up to me and be like, hey, we're going to go do this. good for them.
I think that's awesome. That's really cool. Hopefully they can like report back to us how it was.
Yeah, I told them they need to take a lot of video so we can share that with you.
It's exciting.
That was the Weekly Rewind. You can find us on key103radio.com. Just click on our features tab and also through all our socials.
All the socials. I don't know why I just made that hand gesture. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even YouTube. Check it all out there at Key 103 Radio.
Until next time.
See you later.
Bye.